All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We are coming to you live here from the PhD Speed Gaming event in Chicago, bringing you all the awesome board game coverage all day today. And let's get some introductions out of the way right now. I'm Matt, as usual, and I am joined with Crystal from Cryptozoic.
Hi.
How you doing today, Crystal?
Doing great. Excited to be here.
Thank you for coming on with us today. And you have what looks like my old wallet from before I switched over. What did you bring to the table here?
All right. Well, today we're showing off our newest game, Wallet, which we'll be releasing at pre-releasing at Origins.
Oh, it's called Wallet.
It's called Wallet.
There we go.
The game is called Wallet, and the whole entire game fits inside this wallet. It comes in this box, but once you break it out, you can carry it around in this wallet. So, like, if you have like a whole bunch of games that you're bringing to like game night, and you're like, oh, I have one last one. Which one can I fit in my entire, thing? It's this one. You throw it on top. It plays up to 7 people, and it's a really, really fun party game that we made with Lifestyle Games, and we're really excited.
Fantastic. So what kind of party game are we looking at here with Wallet?
All right, so here, I'll give you the backstory a little bit and kind of like paint you a little bit of a picture. So the premise of the game is that you are at the birthday party of a mafia boss, and you and all your criminal friends are all having a wonderful, jolly time being criminals, and out of nowhere, the cops are here.
Oh, no.
And you're all guilty. You're all criminals. The mafia boss takes off. He gets into his helicopter, and he's gone. And all of you are stuck at his penthouse suite, guilty and panicking.
Not a good position to be in.
No, not a great position to be in. He drops his wallet, which this is exactly what a mafia boss's wallet looks like.
Very stuffed to the gills, yeah.
Yes. And basically, before the cops arrive, you want to look as not guilty as possible. And so you guys are leafing through his wallet, and what's in his wallet is ID cards. So stuff like this, like fake IDs. You could be John Smith, you can be a secret agent, stuff like that. Cool party girl. And basically a butt ton of cash. So he's got, credit cards, jewelry, money, and all these different things, more IDs, lots and lots of stuff in the wallet. And you and the rest of your party are trying to leaf through the wallet and try to look as innocent as possible to the cops. And the way you do this is before the time runs out, which is dictated by these timer cards, which you play.
And again, everything's in the wallet.
Everything fits in the wallet. So in each round, you have these timer cards. And after each person goes, that's one round is over, and you flip it over, and that means the cops are coming. They're closer and closer to coming.
Okay.
And so basically, you start off with 5 random cards, and in that card, you'll have random things. So you might have a credit card, you might have jewelry, you might have an ID. It all varies. And there's different types of currency as well. So there's euros, ruples, American dollars. And
He's a very international mob boss.
Exactly. And the way that you look like innocent to the cops is that you have to have one ID, under $500, in only up to 2 types of currency. So if you have 3 types of currency, you're
raise some suspicions.
If you have 2 IDs, you're suspicious. If you have over, just too many of everything, like you have an ID, but then you also have a cop badge, which is in here, like a police badge, but you're not, your ID doesn't say you're a policeman,
right,
then you're guilty. And so basically you have just 6 rounds, and you're trying to get rid of your cards. And so for each turn, you have this nifty reference card here that tells you what you can do on your turn.
So at Twist Gaming here, we are huge proponents of quick reference cards just because we learned so many new games that these are super handy, and big thumbs up for including that.
Yeah, and everybody gets one. There's tons of them in here. And so for your turn, when you start off with 5 cards, and let's say these are your 5 cards.
Okay.
Right here. And
so let me go to the board cam, and I'm actually going to flip these around so that way we can show them off in our main camera over here.
All right.
So I'll just zoom in.
And so let's say these are your cards, and right now you're looking pretty good. You don't have more than 2 types of currency, and you have a valid ID. You don't have more than 1 ID, so you're dealt a pretty good hand.
Okay.
But the special card on the millionaire one, it says that you have to have more than $500, which is a special part of his ID. Because if you're a millionaire with less than 500 like currency, then
That's
you're
suspicious.
Exactly. And so what you do is when it's your turn, you get the wallet and you get to leaf through it, and you can either on your turn, as per the reference card, you can either put a card into the wallet, take a card out of the wallet, or use 300 currency to purchase a new ID, which are just kind of stuffed in the front of the pocket. And you can look through them too. That's kind of like the benefit of spending the $300. And then what most people would do is get rid of the credit card because it says John Smith on it, and you are not John Smith.
That is very true.
And you can use that as your turn. And then after that, the next person goes, and you're each just trying your best to do whatever is most efficient in your turn before the time runs out. Because you could also use your turn to just flip one of the time cards.
Oh.
So, like, you have 6 rounds, but let's say your hand is perfect. You were dealt a perfect hand, and you're ready to go. You want the cops to come faster because you're not guilty.
You want to accelerate the clock to implicate your
friend.
peeps
You're
there.
like,
yeah.
hey guys, cops, we're up here. And you can also do that on your turn. So it's kind of like a fun, quick party game, and you just pass around the wallet, you leaf through it. Maybe you're getting rid of some cash right now because you have too much, but then, you're getting closer to the end, and you want to, have as much to the 500 as possible, and you want to remember kind of where you put the money, and then kind of reach in and kind of pull it back out. You can't really look, but you have an idea. And the fun of the game is that, lots of people can win, but you have to be strategic about how you win. So as long as you're innocent, you've won. But it's like who can have the most money, like who can get off easy, because you get to walk away. The cops are here. You just took a whole bunch of money.
The more cash, the better.
Exactly, from the mafia boss's wallet. And it's just very easy, very fun, very portable game. And, we're really excited.
Very cool. So what's the playtime that we're looking at here on Wallet?
It's a very fast game. You can play it in half an hour. Each depends on how many players. You can play between 2 and 7, so you can play with just one other person. If you're in the airport, you just want to play something, or you can have up to 7 players, which is great because there's a lot of party games that are limited to 4 players and can be hard when you have big groups.
Yeah, 7 is where you start getting into the bigger numbers there, so that's definitely a lot of games don't reach into that area, so
right.
it's nice to see that this one does. So when can we find Wallet?
You can probably find it in August. Through most of regular places you can find it on Amazon, on at your local hobby store, which is our favorite place for people to pick up their games.
Go hit up your friendly local game store, folks.
Always friendly local game store. And if you're going to be at Origins, we'll be pre-selling it there.
Fantastic. And what's the price point that we're looking at for this?
It is $30.
Awesome. Very good. So is there anything else that you want to tell us about Wallet today?
No, it's a really fun portable game.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, you get a nifty wallet out of it.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. And thank all of you for watching at home. Stay tuned for some more coverage coming up from the rest of the day here at the PhD Speed Gaming event in Chicago. Signing off for now, I'm Matt. Thanks again, Crystal.
Thank you.